Have you ever noticed that some people seem to get wealthier every year, while others work just as hard and barely move forward? The common explanation is that rich people have better jobs, better connections, or simply got lucky. But that's only part of the story. What most people never see are the small, invisible behaviors that wealthy people practice every day. These aren't flashy investment tricks or secret business strategies. They're habits, mindsets, and decisions that quietly compound over time. Today, we're going to uncover 12 things rich people do differently that almost nobody talks about. And by the end of this video, you'll realize that wealth is often less about money and more about how you think. Let's begin. Number 1. They buy time. Not just things. Most people use money to purchase products. Rich people use money to purchase time. When they can afford it, they outsource tasks that drain their energy and attention. They pay for convenience not because they're lazy, but because they understand something important. Time is the only asset you can never get back. The average person spends hours trying to save a few dollars. The wealthy often spend a few dollars to save hours because they know those hours can be invested into learning, creating, building relationships, or growing businesses. They don't ask, "How much does this cost?" They ask, "How much time does this save?" Number 2, they think in decades, not days. Most people make decisions based on immediate results. Rich people think in terms of years and decades. When they invest, they don't expect overnight success. When they start a business, they don't expect instant profits. When they learn a skill, they don't expect mastery in a week. They understand the power of compounding. A small action repeated consistently for 10 years is more powerful than a massive effort that lasts 10 days. That's why wealthy people are often patient while everyone else is rushing. They know that real wealth grows slowly before it grows dramatically. Number 3, they protect their attention. Attention has become one of the most valuable resources in the modern world. Most people give it away freely. Every notification, every argument online, every distraction steals a piece of their focus. Rich people understand that attention creates outcomes. What you focus on today determines where you'll be years from now. That's why many successful people are extremely selective about what they consume. They don't spend hours reacting to random information. Instead, they intentionally direct their attention toward opportunities, skills, and goals. Because where attention goes, results follow. Number 4, they invest in skills before status. Many people use money to look successful. Rich people use money to become successful. They buy books before luxury items, courses before expensive gadgets, knowledge before appearances. While others are trying to impress strangers, wealthy individuals are quietly improving their earning power. They understand that skills create income, and income creates options. Status symbols may attract attention, but valuable skills create freedom. Number 5, they avoid lifestyle inflation. One of the biggest reasons people stay broke is lifestyle inflation. Every time their income increases, their expenses increase too. Bigger salary, bigger house, better car, more subscriptions, more spending. The wealthy often resist this temptation. Instead of immediately upgrading their lifestyle, they invest a large portion of their increased income. They allow their assets to grow faster than their expenses. This simple habit creates a gap between what they earn and what they spend, and that gap becomes wealth. Number 6, they make decisions based on value, not price. Most people focus on what's cheapest. Rich people focus on what's most valuable. They understand that the lowest price isn't always the best deal. A cheap product that breaks repeatedly can cost more than a quality product that lasts for years. A low-paying opportunity may consume valuable time. A more expensive option may produce better results. The wealthy evaluate investments based on long-term returns, not short-term costs. They ask, what value will this create over time? not how. Little can I spend. Number 7, they build networks before they need them. Many people only reach out when they need help. Rich people build relationships long before they need anything. They understand that opportunities often come through people. Business partnerships, career opportunities, investments, mentorships. These rarely appear out of nowhere. They come through trust and relationships built over time. That's why successful people consistently invest in networking, even when there's no immediate reward, because one valuable relationship can change an entire future. Number 8, they focus on ownership. Most people spend their lives buying things. Rich people spend their lives owning things. They own businesses, stocks, real estate, intellectual property, assets that generate income. The wealthy understand a simple principle. Consumers spend money. Owners receive money. This doesn't mean everyone needs a large company or multiple properties. It means developing an ownership mindset, always asking, what can I own that creates value? Because ownership is one of the fastest paths toward long-term wealth. Number 9, they learn constantly. Many people stop learning after school. Rich people never stop. They read books, study industries, listen to experts, analyze trends, ask questions. The world changes quickly, and those who continue learning adapt faster than those who don't. Knowledge creates better decisions. Better decisions create better outcomes. And better outcomes create wealth. The wealthy understand that learning is not an expense, it's an investment with unlimited returns. Number 10, they control their emotions. Around money, one of the biggest differences between wealthy and average individuals is emotional control. Most people make financial decisions based on fear, excitement, envy, or panic. Rich people try to stay rational. When markets fall, they don't automatically panic. When others get rich quickly, they don't chase trends blindly. When opportunities appear, they evaluate them carefully. They understand that emotional decisions often lead to expensive mistakes. The ability to remain calm when others are emotional is an underrated wealth-building skill. Number 11, they say no more. Often success is about elimination, not addition. Rich people understand that every yes comes with a hidden cost. A new commitment costs time, a distraction costs focus, an unnecessary purchase costs future opportunities. That's why successful people are surprisingly selective. They say no to projects that don't align with their goals. No to distractions, no to unnecessary obligations, because every meaningful achievement requires protecting your priorities. And protecting priorities requires saying no. Number 12, they think like investors in every area of life. This may be the most important habit of all. Rich people don't just invest money, they invest energy, time, relationships, health, knowledge. Everything is viewed through the lens of return on investment. They ask, if I spend time on this today, what will it give me in the future? This mindset changes everything. Instead of chasing instant gratification, they focus on future rewards. Instead of asking what feels good now, they ask what creates value later. And over time, these decisions compound into extraordinary results. Final thoughts. Here's the truth nobody talks about. Most wealthy people didn't become rich because of a single breakthrough moment. They became wealthy because of thousands of small decisions repeated consistently over many years. Buying time, thinking long-term, protecting attention, building skills, investing continuously, controlling emotions, and focusing on ownership. None of these habits are glamorous. None of them will make you rich overnight. But together they create something far more powerful, a mindset that naturally attracts wealth. So here's a question for you. Which of these 12 habits do you think has the biggest impact on building wealth? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more content on wealth, mindset, and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.